clean up, have to demolish things and clean up and move things around, and also build shelter. So those are two good places to start with.
Lenny Kravitz is an American singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, actor, and record producer. In 2011, Kravitz accepted France's highest honor, becoming an Officer of the Ordre d'Arts de Letters. Moreover, he's also won multiple MTV Video Music Awards, American Music Awards, Brit Awards, Blockbuster Entertainment Awards, and Radio Music Awards. He's been ranked number 93 on VH1's list of the 100 Greatest Artists of Hard Rock. Kravitz won the Grammy Award for Best Male Rock Vocal Performance 4 years in a row from 1999 to 2002, breaking the record for most wins in that category and setting the record for most consecutive wins in one category by a male.
Friends that were having all of these problems in their mouths and infections and pain and so forth, and we went through the town because I wanted to prove to him that this was going on.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Leonard Albert Kravitz, but is also known as Lenny Kravitz and Romeo Blue. He was born May 26, 1964 in New York City, making him 57 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.7 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. In different periods of his life, Lenny has followed a vegetarian, vegan, and raw food diet. Once known for the long dreadlocks he's had since he was a teenager, Kravitz cut them off prior to the release of his album 5 in 1998. For the sake of simplicity, he doesn't wear underwear. During an appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden, Kravitz shared a story about skipping classes at Beverly Hills High School to work on his music. He's a member of the charitable organization Artists Against Racism and has supported Amnesty International, Rock the Vote, and Zero Hunger. Kravitz also formed his own charity, the Let Love Rule Foundation. Lenny identifies himself as a Christian, however, he's also said that he's a Jew. Lenny has said, "It's all the same to me." In another interview, Lenny said, "I'm half Jewish, I'm half black, I look in between." He also notes that spirituality has been an important issue in his growth, citing his upbringing by parents of different faiths. Such spirituality is prominently featured in many of his songs, such as the lyrics on his album Baptism, and a tattoo on his back which is inscribed with, "My heart belongs to Jesus Christ." Named after his father's younger brother, Private First Class Leonard Kravitz, who was killed in action in Korea on March 7, 1951, while suppressing a Chinese attack and saving most of his platoon, he was posthumously awarded the Distinguished Service Cross. Lenny has joined the fight to get his uncle the Medal of Honor. Supporters believe the Medal of Honor was denied to Private Kravitz because he was Jewish. Lenny met actress Lisa Bonet at a New Edition concert in 1985, and they began dating after 2 years of friendship. Kravitz moved in with Bonet in New York City, and they married in Las Vegas on November 16, 1987. The couple welcomed their daughter, Zoe, on December 1, 1988, and she grew up to be a successful actress. Lenny and Lisa divorced in 1993, but have remained good friends. Kravitz has also dated singer Vanessa Paradis, and in the early 2000s, he was engaged to model Adriana Lima and actress Nicole Kidman, who would later co-star with Zoe on HBO's Big Little Lies.
We've also created a toothpaste. Myself and his 2 sons have created a toothpaste called Twice, which is about brushing twice a day. It's healthy toothpaste that works.
His mother, Roxy Roker, was an actress best known for The Jeffersons, and his father, Cy, was a news producer for NBC. Lenny's also a second cousin of beloved TV weatherman Al Roker. Kravitz's mother and father came from Christian and Jewish families respectively, but he wasn't religious until age 13 when he began going to church. He later decided to become a non-denominational Christian. Lenny began using pots and pans as drums when he was 3 years old, and by the time he was 5, he'd already decided he wanted to grow up to be a musician. During his youth, he played drums and guitar and enjoyed listening to jazz, R&B, blues, and gospel. Lenny studied at PS6 Elementary School in Manhattan. Then the family moved to Los Angeles after Roxy was cast on The Jeffersons. Kravitz spent 3 years in the California Boys Choir, and he performed with the Metropolitan Opera. Lenny attended Beverly Hills High School with future stars Slash and Nicolas Cage, and he began playing bass and piano. After graduating in 1982, Kravitz went on the road performing under the name Romeo Blue. Lenny began recording his first full-length album in the mid-1980s. With financial help from his father, he collaborated with Henry Hirsch and saxophonist Carl Denson, and his friend Stephen Elvis Smith began managing him and got 5 record labels fighting over him. Lenny signed with Virgin Records in January 1989, and the album Let Love Rule was released in September of that year. In 1990, he co-wrote and produced Madonna's Justify My Love, which was a #1 hit. In 1991, Kravitz released the album Mama Said, and it went platinum in 5 countries. In 1993, he performed on tracks by Mick Jagger and David Bowie and released his 3rd album, Are You Gonna Go My Way? Kravitz followed the Grammy-winning 5 with 6 more albums: Lenny, Baptism, It's Time for a Love Revolution, Black and White America, Strut, and Raise Vibration. He's released more than 50 music videos, and he directed his 2019 Here to Love video and co-directed the videos for Where Are We Running and Callin' All Angels. In April 2018, Kravitz signed with BMG Rights Management for a new worldwide publishing music deal to go with his new album, Raise Vibration, released in September 2018. In an interview with Rolling Stone, it was confirmed that Kravitz had already begun work on a follow-up to Raise Vibration as a possible soundtrack to a future film project.
Examined people on the hood of my Jeep. Next thing you know, we're down there with 40 of the best dentists from New York City, from Dr. Levine's office.
He primarily makes money through music and brand endorsement deals. Kravitz has released 11 studio albums selling more than 40 million copies. In 2003, he established a New York City-based company called Kravitz Design Incorporated. The company focuses on residential, commercial, and product creative direction as well as design. The clients of Lenny's company include the Satai Group, Swarovski Crystal, and the Morgan's Hotel Group. In 2017, a Hollywood Hills home with interiors designed by Kravitz went on the market for $38 million. Lenny has designed 2 cameras for Leica, and in 2019, an exhibition of his photos took place at the Leica Gallery in Germany. He has a net worth of $80 million. In 2001, Lenny paid nearly $9 million for a 6-bedroom, 10-bathroom home in Miami and sold the 12,000-square-foot mansion for $14.5 million in 2005. He's also owned homes in Paris, Brazil, the Bahamas, and New Orleans. And he sold his Manhattan duplex penthouse to Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz for $14.995 million in 2010. Lenny Kravitz likely owns the following cars: a 1975 Chevy Blazer, a Jeep Wrangler, a Cadillac Escalade, a Rolls-Royce,